What's good, man? Yeah, you be doing some weird shit like that. Yeah, you be acting weird. All right. Yeah, man. Y'all see? Okay, let me explain to y'all. Okay, who want to hop on this podcast? Y'all can't just come in here and ask right now, cause I gotta go back. I gotta invite you. I gotta do a sound check. I gotta do a whole bunch of shit before y'all come in. All right, that's why I hit y'all up before. I said, "Hey, what's up?" I think I missed Danish on the accident actually, but he'll hop on. I mean, I'll throw him on. Like y'all can't just be coming in here. Oh, put me on. Like it don't work that way. It don't
Who's
work that
asking?
way. You know what I mean? Like it's not how that works. Just letting y'all know, man. I'm sick of seeing that, man. Y'all coming on and seeing that, man. I appreciate the love that you want to come on, but yeah, it can't be. You gotta be more organized. I'm not that organized, but I kind of want that to be known before I do anything. Let's see. All right, I think I'm good. Everything's good. Sounds good. Everything's cool. All right, post episode, baby. Let's go. Go. Oh, don't forget this. All right, bam, and it's recording. We'll do the post episode on here. Yeah. Appreciate it though. Appreciate it. That was Swish. Swish has been on here. I I love you, Swish. Yeah, man. So post episode is usually more like we talk a lot of shit on here.
Yeah.
But I wait for everybody else to pop in. But we can talk about anything. Anything. Gates are open. Floodgates are open. We talking about what? Pissy talk? Is that what you're talking about? I missed that when I was setting up shit.
I was just I don't want to get into that one.
Oh,
That turned that shit into a war. 21. That one. All right, I'll wait until we have a female on the cast. Ask their opinion.
I
But
mean, we have females come
no, but
on.
basically I was just saying that all of them are with different ethnicities. They seem different in certain ways.
Oh, that's.
Not good or bad, just different.
I mean, that's how it always is.
Yeah.
Kiki, who's Kiki? He said Kiki. Kylie?
Mm-hmm.
Is that who you talking about? I don't know who you talking about. Well, Aunt Shirley's, I sent her a message. I was like, "You sure about? You want to do that? You down?" Like, but she didn't.
You send her the link.
I said, I mean, I could send her the link. Huh? I didn't send it to her. I
Just send it to her.
People just like to.
Yeah. You start doing that like before every podcast. Just send out a net of link and see who will jump on.
See what happens.
Like, yeah, do it every once in a while. Just like, all right, let's see who can crash this.
Who's gonna hop on?
Yeah.
Who's next?
They just butt right in. Like, well, I think
I could do that, huh? She got like 2 of them though. Whatever. Let's send it to her. Why not? Is that what you guys want? All right. Fuck it. Let's do it. I sent it out. Damage is done. I got a few minutes to spare. Switch never wants to come on. He always lying. I ain't send it to him. Yeah, we'll see who pops in. But I mean, we taught a lot of bombs on there in the last episode.
Yeah. How many moms have you dated?
How many moms have I dated? How dare you ask me? No, I'm just kidding. How dare you ask me? How many? Maybe like six.
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 Damn.
Yeah,
Bro. Is
yeah,
that
man.
your
I'm just,
preference? I'm just playing.
no, it's hard to say, man, because it's. I told myself I'll never do it again. That's for sure.
Yeah, you never say that.
No,
Not
I'm
to
serious.
yourself.
I mean it. I mean it.
Yeah, not to yourself, man. Too defiant towards yourself.
Nah, man. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, man.
Well, if you really don't want to do it, you just gotta find something you really don't like about them, and then just like
Oh yeah, I know exactly what it is. You
just
know what it
blow
is?
that up as big as it can, so you just can't see that. All you see is that when you look at them. So.
I'm too selfish to be in a relationship with a mom, where the priority is a big key for me.
I feel that, yeah. Like time, yeah.
You know, and it's just I don't. If I'm gonna go ham and I'm really gonna date somebody, I'm never gonna get that back. Like they're never gonna pick me over their kid, which makes sense,
Yeah, true.
right? You know that's the thing. I'm too selfish to think that way. And I had a mom like chew me out. I was like, well, then when are you gonna change that? I'm like, probably never. It's I have a kid of my own. Like
Yeah,
right now, it's me.
not your child, but
You know, just saying, like a kid probably might humble me. I don't know, but
well, I tell them straight up. Like if I ever run into or meet a single mom, I tell them like I don't want to have children, and that's
Yeah.
like kind of lets them know like we can have fun if that's what you're looking for. But if you're looking for like somebody to shack up with again, I'm not the one. So
yeah, man, I
trying
can
to
see
make
you being with the mom because you don't want kids, so they ain't pushing you to have kids if they don't want kids anymore.
yeah, but I don't want to take care of their kid either. I don't want a kid around me. That's the thing. Is I don't.
What if the kid's like an adult, like a teenager?
If he's already out of the house,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, if he's
Yeah.
not around, yeah, he comes around every once in a while, and I can be gone, then I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But like we're laying up, after like 2 years, she's like, "Oh yeah, my son wants to come live with me." It's like,
Yeah. Moms like to
They
spoil their
didn't know.
kids sometimes. If the kid grew up, yeah, if the boy or girl grew up as a mama's boy, that could be tough.
that could be tough.
You know what I mean? Because a
He
lot of
knows
moms
and shit,
spoil the
yeah.
shit out of their kids. Like
Yeah.
like today in our generation, like they don't want to make the mistakes of whatever their parents did to them. So they're like, I don't want that for my kid, and they're just doing like all God knows how what. You know what I mean? Causing a ruckus.
Now, I think the only way it would work is if you yourself had something just as important or takes up time consuming as they do with the child.
Yeah.
So that way, when you guys see each other, it's actually your time, and you're not like over there waiting in the corner for her to finish with her kids. So that's the only way it would actually work. If
Yeah.
you didn't want kids with her either.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's the kind of relationship I don't really want to have.
Yeah, it's too complicated. Man.
It's fucking complicated shit.
No, dog, no.
Nah, I don't got time for that. I mean, I'm sorry. I love the moms. I love what they're doing, but as far as a relationship wise, that could be an issue for me.
Likewise.
You know what I mean? Like it's just, yeah, I don't know, man.
There's an imbalance there, and anytime there's an imbalance, it's gonna come to a bigger issue.
Yeah.
And that bigger issue is just it's gonna flatten.
Yeah. See, that's the one. That is the one that gets me. Like I won't date a mom for that reason.
Yeah.
Like that's the one. So I'm like, nah, maybe
You
not.
never relate. You never relate.
Nah. You can't. Plus I don't think I'm kid friendly, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I am. Yeah. I'll haul off and do something that's unsafe for certain kids. I'm just like, ooh, should I not do that? Like I don't. You know what I mean? Like, let's have a kid of my own. I'll start thinking that. But if it's someone else's kid, I'm like, let him run the streets. I don't. My problem.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not here for him. You know what I'm saying? Or her. I'm not here for them.
I'll watch like Walking Dead, like the most gory shit, and they're just like, can you not have it run my kid? I'm like, hey, listen, I like this show.
Like, hey.
I like this
Put
show.
him in the room. Shit.
So now for my niece and nephews, a little different. All right, it's my niece and nephews. All right, I'll watch it somewhere else. I'll comply. But when it comes to a mom I'm dating, nah. I'm like, this is a show we watching together, so that kid gonna have to go to sleep or something.
Yeah. Nah, It's adult time. It's not
adult time.
I'm here for adult time, not
Like,
kid time.
I ain't here for none of that.
Yeah.
We can watch Hip Hop Harry later. He can watch Hip Hop
Exactly.
Harry.
Or y'all can watch that once I leave. You know,
What's about?
if I
Y'all can.
leave and you've had your shower and everything, then y'all can have that kid time.
We're so mean, dude. We're so fucking mean. What's up, Tasha? What's going on? Fellow Twitch. What's up? Yo. But yeah, no, it's true. Like, it's exactly what it is. Tasha, if you coming on, I usually do this on Wednesdays. I do White Date episodes. I just did my post episode today, right now. We're just talking about anything. The episode was talking about love and money. So if you're just not tuning in, that's what we're talking about. So yeah, I got my man Alpha Monk here. So
How you doing?
Twitch is hard, man. Twitch is hard to get up to subscribers. YouTube is hard, but Twitch has also got some difficulty, man. Because people don't. Yeah, people don't go on Twitch they do unless you know what Twitch is, but everyone knows YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, granted, that's the hard part, right? So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't go on Twitch.
Yeah.
Or Spotify, for that matter. I really don't go on Spotify either.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I sent the invite to him. So, hey, I sent it to him.
Hey, I mean, shit, whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no complaining. What should we talk about?
They'll probably jump in like 10 minutes before we get off. And shit.
I watch. Bet.
Oh, hey, what y'all talking about?
I was like, man, we out. I
got shit to do. Sorry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Blessing me. That was blessing me. Blessing me. Yeah. I like this thing on here. I can see everything, all the chats, all the people. Once cool. I get enough fans on here and people following, it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I got nothing to say, man. I mean, it's just I guess it's a cool episode, a little post episode.
Yeah, just chill shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got anything to say? Any questions to ask? Like, we're here. We just, we got a couple more minutes left, and we probably gonna do this next week. So, I thought this was the time.
I heard it was easier for single dads to hook up because women don't really care, unless it's like 3 or 4 kids or some shit.
I think it's a little harder because baby mamas are pretty crazy. You know what I mean? Like, mama bears protecting their cub, they come after the woman that doesn't have a kid. They I feel like that's the only thing that women don't want to deal with, baby mama drama. You know what I mean?
Kind of, but I think it's kind of like one of those dramatic enticement type thing. It's like he's mine now type shit. Competitive nature they have between each other sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, man. Like, I guess women.
Well, it's always easier for a woman to get.
She said they are. She said they are competitive. What's the worst mom I've been with? This really wasn't a worst mom.
Just the worst person you dated.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, I actually the moms I dated actually been cool. I just, like I said, I couldn't do all that. Like, of course, that was a big factor for me. But they've been cool. Like, the kid still alive. They ain't killed it. They ain't abused the kid. So they've been pretty good parents, moms, from what I'm seeing. So I don't know if I've been with a bad one, but I don't know. That could be me. I don't know. I don't think I have.
Lucked out.
You have?
No, I said you lucked out. You got a few.
Yeah. There's bad people, but we can't see that. Oh, she's a mom. Like, worst mom I've dated. Like, I don't. That's just a worst date, like you said.
Yeah, I mean the single mom I was with, that was years ago, but we actually talked about it. We had like a good conversation about what she wanted. She just wanted D, so she was actually my first friends with benefits. It was when I was like 21, I think. Yeah, 21. And it was just straight up. We texted each other when we were filming it, and boom, that was it. So it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. It was really cool in that. I mean, it was cool. in that way. But I don't think I could be with a single mother and try to work or try to, have a life with her just because I don't want children. Nothing wrong with her. It's just that's not my lifestyle.
Yeah. No, it's true. No, it's facts. It's facts.
But it also makes it difficult for me to find women who don't want to have children. So that's a very small percentage right there.
He said, glad their kids are still alive. Yeah, me too.
I would hope so. Shit.
Oh, man. Any crazy stories? I don't got any crazy stories, Swish. I don't know if you do. I don't really got any crazy stories. Yeah.
I got one. I was dating this one chick. She was, her mom was white and her dad was from Egypt. And we were dating. Obviously, they didn't really know that I was dating her daughter because it was kind of strict. I was 19. She was 18. And she called me over one day. She was like, my mom and dad are out. They won't be back home till like 2 in the morning. He's like, why don't you come through? She's like, it's just me, my 2 sisters, and my little baby brother. Mm-hmm. He's like 7. And so I come over and everything. We go down to her room. It's in the basement. And we're kicking and shitting. And one thing led to another. And she had a waterbed, which was cool. But we were getting it on, man. And we started hearing all this rustling around upstairs and running around. And then a few seconds later, her door opens up, and boom, and her little brother just runs and jumps right up under the covers, man. And we both ass naked. This shit was so hilarious. Her sister had to run in and grab him out and drag him out and shit. He was asking what was going on, all that shit, man. So it was yeah. That's probably what contributed to me not wanting to have kids too. It's like, God damn it.
That was a factor.
That could have been like your child, busting in the room like, damn, what are you doing to mommy? Don't worry about it.
He said, what are you doing to mommy? Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Don't fucking say this ain't about you right now. Shit.
He said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about this shit, man. Swear to God. It's not your prison. It's not your business.
Throw a pillow at his head and shit. Fuck up out of here. What's wrong with you? Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's too funny. It'd be like that, though.
Kids, man.
Kids, dog. It's crazy. She said, whoa. Tasha said, whoa. I don't really have any like stuff like that with kids. I mean, like usually the kid's not really around. I make sure of that. I make sure of that. I think one time a kid woke up. I was like, man, take his little ass to sleep. No, I was playing. I'm just
Here, give a little
take a little ass to sleep, man.
Hey,
come on, man. This is why we do the post episode.
Fucking around, man. Fucking around.
Oh man, yeah. Come on now. But I don't know. Oh, we got a mom here. Sorry. Let me get my sense together.
Not my mom. Not my mom. To me, she's just a woman. We're the adversary. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Mutual respect, obviously, but
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't convince me otherwise. She said, Oh man. All right. Well, I don't know.
Hey, I got a question. Where you get your haircut now?
Tone still? I haven't got one in a minute. I was supposed to go see him tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna go see him.
Tone, he told me he was gonna quit. That's why I stopped calling him.
Did he say?
Yeah, he said he was thinking about quitting, so I just stopped calling him.
Shit. He still cut my hair.
Shit. Oh, cool. He probably just cutting yours then. Yeah.
I need a haircut, man. That's why I got this hat on.
I got mine like a couple weeks ago, so I'll probably get it next week. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man.
But, I got to go back to her, so it's like dun.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's. I don't know. Yeah.
It's rough.
I'm saving. I'm trying to save money and get better at it because job situation and trying to get that together. Doing this with the podcast and continuously trying to grow it. But
are you investing your stimulus checks?
I didn't get it yet.
You
No,
get your 600?
Nah, I got the yeah. I'm investing into mostly my podcasts and shit and other things. Oh, battery's gone. That's where it ends, dog.
Yeah.
Let me end this. But yeah, let me put this on. Hold on. Let's change this. Hold on. I don't know if you can catch me. Let's see if it catches it. Yeah. But yeah. Like my background?
Yeah, got that backup. That's what's up.
Well, I have a backup camera. It just doesn't pop up.
Oh, okay.
So, it's whatever, man. I tried.
Yeah. I mean, I've been investing in a couple of stocks.
Yeah.
And I learned a couple of things. I mean, I'm nowhere near like really good at it, but
yeah,
I got at least $380 now that's been invested, and it keeps going up. I mean, some days it's down, some days it's up. It's the stock market is weird. It's really weird. There's a couple of websites though that I go to that you can just, it has like all these lists and stuff, and you can put in certain criterias, and it'll spit out all of these different stocks that are really going, that are really good.
Yeah.
People are buying and selling and start to moving up and shit like that. So I
Yeah.
kind of go off of that here and there, and then every time I get paid, if I have a little extra over, then I'll invest it into a different stock, and then just hold on to that and check it out. Because one of the guys I work with, he's been on it for a couple of years now, ever since I think it popped up, and he said it was like 7-8 months ago. He kind of forgot about it, and he looked in there, and he had like 1,900 when he only put like $100 in a couple of stocks, and it just started growing, and it just like shot up. So he just cashed out on that bitch. It was like, damn. So that was just like a little come up.
Yeah. I'm learning a little bit more about. Yeah, I'm learning a little bit more about stocks. It's been kind of it's definitely different because my brother's big on it. He's been educating me too, so I'm always consistently learning. Yeah. He's big on that.
He's a mentor. That's good.
He a mentor in a way. So he's been mentored by other people, so he kind of knows his niche, and it's good, man. I mean, I should look at it more often, but I've invested in it too. But like, I can't keep track of it. He just said, "Hey, invest in it here." All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a quick money type thing though. That takes time. It takes a lot of time, and you gotta really know which stocks is going, and then you don't really want to buy stocks and then just try to cash out. You want to just put it right back and invest in it and try to make more and more. You want to get that highest dollar and shit. So
exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing you have.
It's kind of fun though. It's kind of fun once you kind of figure out what's really kind of going on.
Yeah,
but it's still complex as shit to me.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. It's fucking complex, dude. It's like I'm like, all right, sure. Dividend, I'm learning more about like certain things about, I didn't know what that shit was. Like, you know what I mean?
Dividends, yeah. That's where you can actually make some money. If you have a stock that has dividends on it, you can actually make some money.
Yeah, and that's what I was learning about too. And I was like, oh, I got this much from dividend. Okay, cool. Right? I don't know what that means. I guess it's a good thing. I see plus. Plus is always a good factor.
That green color.
I got Robinhood. Yeah. I got the Robinhood app, so
Same.
Do you?
I was gonna try the Stash. I think it's called Stash or Cash. Maybe. I was gonna try that one. They only charge $1 a month. It's a little bit more hands-on, and open. So you really gotta know what you're doing on that with that one. Yeah. I think that one actually. No, that's actually it's the reverse. I'm sorry. The Stash or Cash one, that one actually helps you and walks you through how to do things and shit. So
yeah. Switch, you said maybe you can help me with a girl I like. And whatever, man. You don't like no girl. Shut up.
What?
Switch, he said he needs help with a girl. I said, why are you asking us? We're still single.
I'm single by choice, by the way.
No, well, by choice. Same.
I'm single by choice.
Yeah, it's not like we hideous. We can pull if we want to. I'm just, just not to toot my own horn, but
Haven't had a problem yet.
Yeah, we've been kind of focused on other things. I'm focused on a lot of shit. So, are you serious? Okay, what you need, man? What
What's the issue?
Swish, come on. What's your issue, man? Tell me. Tell us. Tell us now. See, asking us, man. You're a fool for asking us, because if someone says, because of Why Date Podcast, I found like you ruined my life. I'm sorry.
That's
or
funny.
I don't want to be the factor of you having a miserable relationship or a successful one. I don't take any credit.
We give sound advice sometimes. We give some good advice sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just whether or not people want to listen.
That's the trick. That's the trick to it. No one wants to listen.
Yeah. All right. It'll sound good to them, and then they get home and forget, what the hell we said, or don't think of it right.
Nah, they're gonna be like, They go out. It goes on out the ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Oh man, it'd be like that too. How do I ask a girl out that I have talked to in years?
You haven't talked to in years.
Take it away. It's you, man. You got it.
Interesting. Well, you definitely got to. You're gonna have to take it slow on the approach. Most likely through social media first.
Yeah, we got you.
And then once you can get that connection on social media, you don't ever want to jump too fast into what you're looking for or what you want out of her, but you definitely don't want to come off as a friend. That's what you don't want. Don't want to go the friend route. Don't go that route. Because that's not what you want. And women actually respect a man who tells them what they want. They don't like that trying to be a friend first and then sneaking in there and shit. They don't like that shit. That's why motherfuckers end up in the friend zone. Put yourself in the friend zone because you act like a friend. So don't act like a friend. If you're interested in her, all you gotta do is like a lot of motherfuckers get mixed up and they're like, all right, so then I'll be an asshole. But it's like, no, you don't have to do that. Just respect her, but you just gotta be direct on what you're looking for, what you want. So you're not wasting anybody's time. She would respect that more than if you were like, hey, how's it going? Oh, man, I haven't seen you in a while. I've talked to you in a while. Yeah, remember that time this? Remember that time that? Oh, nostalgia, bullshit. And then you come around like 2 weeks later and you drop a bomb on like, hey, let's get some coffee sometime. And then she's like, all right. And so she might do that. She'll go get coffee with you. But she's still thinking you guys are somewhat friends. So you got to kind of like when you reach out to her, you bring in the nostalgia so that way she can have that connection, that emotional connection, because every memory is connected to an emotion, especially with women. So if y'all had a good past, like good friends in the past, that'll come up a positive emotion when she sees that that you hit her up, and so that be the connection. And then once you get a nice conversation going with her, then I would suggest that's when you drop down, like start flirting, start teasing her. Those are the two things that really work: flirting and teasing. Don't be mean, but don't be like stupid nice either. So it's just like playing around with a teaser, cat and mouse kind of game. And then you ask her out, then you ask her to go do something. You want to be active. You want to keep moving because then that'll keep your mind moving and that'll keep things interesting. You don't want to be stagnant somewhere. You want to like go to a lake or a park, so that way if you do run out of shit to say, you can always observe with her, and then that'll bring up more communication, more conversation.
Yeah, hopefully that helped. Huh? Better help. Just kidding. Yeah, hope that helped you out, Swish.
Hope so.
Yeah. I didn't know you was actually serious about date, man. I apologize. I came off too strong, man.
Hey, man, people are lonely.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting that. I'm a monster.
I know, right?
I'm a monster.
Stuck in my own ways. Hold on, get some water.
Stuck in my ways. I'm never changing. It'd be like that. Fuck, that hella helped. He said that hella helped.
All right.
Glad that helped, man. Huh? You better make sure you apply it. I'm trying to put my camera in.
Apply it.
Put this. All right. I got a lot of stuff going on, man. All right.
Don't put her on a pedestal either.
Never put pussy on a pedestal.
Don't put her on a pedestal.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
I never go back.
No vajay will ever be on the pedestal. Just like no dick should ever be on the pedestal.
Yeah, you're right.
You put goals and you put happiness on the pedestal.
Yeah. Hey, that's some real shit. Nah, I just can't stop thinking about this girl. Damn. He's deep. I respect that, man. Yeah. So I don't know. Lost the connection. Now we are talking terms. Okay.
Word.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you talking, start teasing and start, let her know. You don't have to be so direct to like I like you. Don't be a creep. Just start teasing so she'll know that you looking. You feeling her like that.
That's how you do it, man. Honestly, like that's kind of how I go about it.
Basic flirting. Like if I already got the connection and I see she has a picture and it's showing her ass, I would tease her and be like, "Man, why are you showing that flat ass, man? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?"
You're a troll.
Laugh about it, and then she's like, "Shut up! I got to ask." I'm like, "Man, prove it." And you might get you a twerking video sent your way. You never know.
Hey, that's the secret. Reverse psychology. It may not work for the older women.
Not the older ones.
Older ones would be like, no, I know I look good.
I've heard that too many times. Like,
shit backfires.
I'm not doing this.
Shit might backfire on you because that shit does backfire.
You gotta fill them out though. You gotta fill them out.
Oh, I love this shit, man.
You can't use every joke on every chick.
You cannot.
Yeah, you gotta fill them out.
You cannot do that. I agree. I definitely agree with that. He said truth. Yep. I don't know even who's online. Who's still on? Who's on, man? I saw some people commenting, but I couldn't see it. I don't know who's still on, man. But welcome to the post episode, guys. We out here. Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, it's just I've dabbled a few into dating and I have experience, but I never call myself like an expert to give advice. But I'm glad you're here to do that because my ass would have been like, I don't know, man. Like,
I'm not an expert. I just go off my own experiences. That's all I can take.
Yeah,
Yeah, just what works for me and what I've seen work for others.
Look at you, man. So yeah, I don't even like people ask me like, and I'm gonna say this right now. I say this every episode. Stop calling me a dating expert. I'm not the dating expert. Okay, I'm not that person. I'm gonna say it right now. All right, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm not. Finally met a chick worth dating though, and I'm feeling it out. Okay. What? Swish. I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
Proud of you, man. I'm glad you were able to find it. Not everyone gets that. See the one they never see their true love. You know what I mean? No one sees that till. Some people don't. Some people don't find the one in their lifetime.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I don't think there is a one. I don't think there is the one. I think that's impossible. I think there's just somebody you vibe with longer than the rest. You guys have created something. You bonded. you went through hell together, you stayed together, and you created a life together. Doesn't mean that they're the one. I mean, you don't get this like intrinsic electricity connection, and then like everything just stars and rainbows, and it's like, oh my God, this person is perfect for me. We're perfect for each other. Nothing goes wrong. That's what the one to me would, symbolize, and that doesn't exist. Just like love at first sight, that's kind of impossible because love is deeper than just sight. So it's like it's kind of bullshit. So the one to me is bullshit as well.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I like you said, when people say that one, and I had a whole episode about that, a whole last episode talking about that. So finding that one is kind of a myth. You kind of have to attract that. If you're attracted,
Kind of sets you up for failure, right?
Yeah.
It's like what I'm saying. Your standards is like through the roof. If you're looking for the one, that's perfect. That's that 10 that doesn't exist, the unicorn.
Oh, so you said you can have more than one soulmate.
Not possible unless you have more than one soul.
Ooh, bam, Tasha. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, Tasha. But Shiva says, what's up, Shiva? Shiva says, love at first sight doesn't necessarily mean physical appearance. Could be something that person did that you fall in love with.
Well, how would that one thing they did last for years upon years with so many other moments and things going on? It would have to be more things. It would have to be something deeper than that thing that they did, or said, because you don't know a person off of an act that they've done from what you've seen or what they said. You don't really know who they are.
Yeah.
They can be totally different. That act that they did at that moment could just be a choice they made. It could be the best choice they made that day. And they did something really nice or something really kind. That could have been the best choice. But other than that, it could have been psychopath. So I would think, it just goes deeper. If you want a deeper connection with someone, a deeper relationship, something that lasts through the time and the trials and tribulations of life and shit, then you have to look for something deeper.
Oh.
My opinion. Teach their own.
Yeah.
I'll put that out there. So
Tasha said, "Bam my ass." Not true. Oh man, what's your thoughts, huh, Tasha? Go ahead, say it. You're my you're making this interesting.
Yeah. The soulmate thing.
Damn, is that a myth or no? I don't know.
I think it's a myth. I mean, souls are so powerful, right? They're supposed to be so powerful. The things that give life, give us who we are. Then I would think it would be easier to find our soulmate because fundamentally we're all connected anyway because we're all born on this planet. We're all part of it, so we're connected. So it should have been easier by then. Everybody should have at least met their soulmate through life and been married to that person, like everybody. But there's millions of people who die lonely, die alone, never wanted to find anybody. So it's like, who's to say who can find a soulmate and who can't, or who would want to and who wouldn't? I don't know. It's but teach us own. If you believe in that, then that's fucking awesome.
Damn, he said that's fucking awesome. He's like,
well, it is. I mean, if you believe you can find there's more than one soulmate, then that kind of leaves you up from the pressure and the anxiety of hoping you'll find it, because you're like, well, shit, I can meet soulmates in everywhere. So, it kind of frees you up for that.
I had an episode with my brother, and he's in a polyamory relationship. He was on here last episode. He talked about like certain things, he was talking to some good thoughts on that, having multiple partners, having multiple soulmates, I guess. Maybe he had one soulmate. Maybe he said you can't really get everything from a woman. Certain things I like that my wife might not like, but I have someone who does those things too. I go to that too. So I don't know.
That makes sense. I saw a video of a lady on TikTok was talking Now, normally I wouldn't have taken her advice because she had this big ass tattoo on her neck and on her hands and shit. But like as Cat Williams said, you never know when you might get wisdom from. You never know sometimes. And she was talking about how women want to lock a man down in marriage, but don't necessarily want to give him everything that he's looking for in a partner. You know what I'm saying? Because she said, if you want to lock this man down, and that means you have to be a freak. You have to do all the things he wants to do sexually because you're saying that you're stopping him from doing that with other women, right? So
You hella pause. This time it wasn't me. Like, listen, no, this time it was not me. It was this dude. It ain't my internet.
what you say?
I said that on my Instagram. I was like, yo, y'all hear me. This dude clicked off.
Oh, I clicked off?
Yeah. Your thing went back. And he just froze.
See, it was yours that froze on my end, so that's funny.
Hey, no, I was still online on here. It didn't click me off.
I'm still online right here, man. So. It's only me here, man. You have like 5 people taking up on your email.
Listen, dude, hard line. You see what that means? You know what that means, right? That means I'm not sharing. It goes, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have your own connection now.
Yeah, my own connection.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. This thing has not gone yellow because it'll show me like my data. And it'll turn yellow or red if it's like, oh, you're fucking up, right? It's been green the whole time.
All right. I'll take the blame.
Whatever, man.
I'm on my phone anyway. So.
Yeah, man. Come on. You gonna tell you I'm on a laptop, man. You competing with this? Oh, man. So if you guys are tuning in to our episodes prior, we were talking about dating and money financially, how that works. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, we could talk about that again, but I'm sure y'all don't want to. Let me see. Get my face on here. All right. Get that ring light, son. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, you know, I see what you mean, man. I see that mean like about finding a multiple partner. People believe in that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's also nothing wrong with not believing that it's a myth. So I'm on both sides. I'm kind of on both sides of the spectrum. I see. All right.
I'm neutral with it. I mean, like I said, it's teach their own, man. Like that's the beautiful thing about free will. Do whatever, believe in whatever you want.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm like too, man. So, no, I agree. Totally agree. Yeah, everyone to each his own, man. Yeah, man. What a good post episode, man. I'm glad I recorded it this time. But I don't want to keep you up, man. I know you probably got work in the morning and shit.
No, I'm off tomorrow, bro.
Oh, so you about to turn up, man.
Yeah.
You about to you ready, man. Usually I drink, man. I normally don't drink on my episodes anymore. I've been chilling.
Why is that? Because you say crazy shit?
Yeah, I say crazy shit. I start arguing with people. Start acting a fool. I start turning into Tay Boogie, man. A different person. There's Dante, and there's Dante Diaz Silent. This is the other side.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. But yeah, I mean, like for me, it's I don't know, man. Like I said, I've been attracting to women who are successful. But it's just like you said, we're not really ready to touch that envelope yet. I mean, I don't know if I am or, huh?
I said that's interesting because I'm attracted to women who are on the grind.
On the grind?
Yeah, who are trying to, who are working towards success. Probably because I'm doing the same thing, I guess. It's like, let's be on the race together type shit.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't want to be on somebody else's time, somebody who's already made it and they're already at their peak or their plateau or whatever. Yeah. Even if they have patience, I would just feel like they're like, man, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up here. So it's like it just feel like it'd be my own insecure pressure. Like shit, I need to hurry up and get up to her level.
Yeah.
Pass her or something. But
yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, that could be a thing because they're trying to figure out like why are you not figuring this out? I'm like, man, listen.
My shit's different than your shit.
Right? I wonder why you're not.
Yeah.
Tasha, okay, listen, Tasha, I'm gonna let you know right now. You got too many caps in your letters. I'm not sure if you put it all caps or if it's something on my phone. I feel like you were screaming at me. I'm gonna need you to put that down to the lowercase letters for me because I feel like you screaming at me right now. So she said, I feel like I had 2 in my lifetime. One died and one cheated. Damn.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, if he cheated on you, then that's not a soulmate. Soulmates wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
They're soulmated, like that's like supreme loyalty and respect.
Yeah.
To me, anyway, that's what a soulmate would be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he just sounds like an asshole.
Maybe you thought you found your soulmate, but like he was just like, that sucks, man. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the whole cheating thing. I had a whole episode about that too, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Caleb? I'm attracted to the type of women too, women that know what they want, which is hard to find. Oh yeah, all right, cool. You brought it down a little bit. Thank you, Tasha. The caps, man. No. What's up, Caleb? Yeah, Caleb's on too. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, yeah, on the grind is also good too, but then it's also a rush factor too. Have you ever? I mean, I know you on the grind all the time, but like, there's certain times you have to like, okay, she hold me accountable.
I mean, that's why I like women on the grind because they kind of have to hold themselves accountable because they're on their own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about women who already moved out. They don't live at home anymore, and they're trying to make a living on their own. That shit's hot to me.
Yeah.
Because they have to take responsibility. They have to. They can't fall back. I mean, they could fall back on their parents, but they don't. They choose not to. So
what up, Twix? Hot. What up, Twix? That's the monkeys. Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. But in the Bay Area, you got lucky with your spot.
Yeah, I did. I'll always be grateful for that shit. Definitely. But I mean, living with roommates is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not, and like I said, it's different out here. It is different out here.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I give them. That means that someone got their own place, they made it. Like they're still grinding, but they made it to a certain level where they can survive.
Yeah, out here I can see that definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. It's rough out here. So here's an exception to the rule.
Yeah, like I think cut people a little bit more slack, man, because they live at home.
Have lived at home and shit.
So living with the parents, I mean, it's not the worst.
Mom, that's my juice. It's like.
But like if they still on the grind, but they living at home with their parents, it's like it's not the worst thing.
Here, definitely. I'm from Kansas, man. I moved out at 18. I was out, but back then, that wasn't even too long ago, but in Kansas it's so cheap,
Yeah. Hey, my dad too. He's from Kansas too, man. He moved out at 60, so I get your Kansas boys like dip out early.
Yeah.
But here,
my boy, like when he was 18, one of my friends, he got an apartment. It was 186 for a one bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
In this apartment complex, 186. It's fucking crazy.
See,
said, now, obviously, but yeah.
Tasha said, "I own a home. What's up?" Hey,
so here we go.
In what state though? I know you from Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, see, it's different. Come to the Bay and see. Yeah, that'll be more of a accomplishment if you got a house out here in the Bay. But that's still good though. That's still good.
That is good. That's good.
Yeah, owning a house is still. I don't own a home, so That's so. I mean, it's property. I think that's the key priority. Is property. You owning property, like it's an asset, right? I think that's what a lot of younger people have to understand. It's an asset, you know.
Yeah, I mean, flip it.
Yeah, you could do a lot of shit to it. A lot of shit.
Fix it up and just flip that shit.
Yeah, easily. Move somewhere else. Shit, I'm thinking about moving out to Texas once everybody else from California move back.
I was thinking about Austin, to be honest.
Yeah. Once all the Californians are moving out there, but I think they're gonna eventually move back out here. They're not gonna like Texas.
A few years ago when they all moved to Portland, and then they came back.
Yeah, they're gonna come back. They're not gonna like Texas. Yeah, they're not gonna like Texas. Texas.
They don't know shit about Texas.
They don't. Like,
I got family in Houston and Dallas. They don't know shit about Texas.
I got family out there too, so I'm like, y'all moving out there? Do y'all know how that is? Like you, they gun. You could walk around with a carry pistol and gun like it's nothing.
Yo.
And you can shoot someone on site if they break in your house, like
on site.
On site. I was defending myself.
Scot free too.
Scot free. Done.
They just come pick up the body and be like, "All right, thank you for your service."
That's it. I'm just doing my job as a citizen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm telling you right now, Illinois. Yeah, I don't know how it is in Illinois, but I know Chicago's pretty crazy.
Chicago's rough.
Yeah.
Beautiful in a lot of places, but rough.
Yeah, he said you can get a great home in Texas, Colorado, and Illinois. So yeah. What's up? Yeah. I mean, I'm like I said, I know what I'm getting. I'm not saying I fully know what I'm getting to in Texas, but like I'm okay. Like Texas, like I've already have the mindset of, like Texas.
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest, and I've been in Texas so many times, so I know those roads. But man, like I found a loft down there, like I think it was like 18-foot ceiling loft, New York style, for only $1,300 a month. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I can afford that shit. I can afford that shit, man.
You could, man. I could even afford that shit.
Shit. So
I saw a place for like what, $200K, like a 6-bedroom, fucking 3-bath, fucking
mansion.
Yeah,
for 6 figures. That's crazy. Unheard of out here. Unheard of.
Unfucking heard of. I hear it's like maybe you can get lucky and go to like Roseville or Sac.
Shit.
Yeah. Sac might be like cheap now these days, but the lowest is like 600.
Working out there, they're lowering their rent because everybody moved out.
That's smart.
People moving out shit. Yeah.
That
shit once people move back though.
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends how long we're gonna be on this quarantine. How people are gonna be working from home. So if they can work from home and pay less somewhere else, but the pay is gonna get cut down, but it's not that bad. From what I'm hearing, that the pay is not that bad of getting cut when they go to another state.
Well, shit, Austin is real bad. Their minimum wage is still at like $10 or some shit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty low.
See, how you gonna take girls on dates back out there, man? You getting 10 something an hour, man. You can still live at $10 something an hour out there. I still think so. If you working at $10 an hour, you still able to like live in a house.
I can't go back down to that. That was a long time.
I mean, like you still good.
I couldn't go back down to that. I wouldn't even feel right.
Yeah, I was struggling before quarantine, man. It was hard to take girls on dates, man. You feel me? Like it was rough. I had to plan it out around the time I got paid, so I had to wait. Like, you're taking too long. I'm like, listen, when that paycheck comes in. Just give me like next week or so. Like, what about tomorrow? Next week. What about Thursday? Next week. Next Thursday. Next Friday. I had to plan that shit around, man. I don't want them knowing. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm busy, work.
Yo,
my ass is
struggle, man. It's a struggle.
It's hard to date out here. If I'm not in tech or nothing, man, I ain't shit out here, man. You ain't shit.
For real, man. For real. And even when I got jobs, see, I've worked at game companies doing drawings for them, but you don't do the fun shit. You do the most boring, tedious shit, and you get paid the same as you would at any retail store.
Yeah.
And it takes years upon years until you can't get the job you actually want until the person who has that job either leaves or they create another stem of that job in any art career out there. So it sucks. Like you got to put in time, obviously, with anything, but
Yeah, no, that's tough, man. Especially as an artist. And back in the day, like before, I mean, you probably were out here when that happened. Back in the day, Bay Area starving artist was like that was the key thing. You could still live in San Francisco as a starving artist. Like that was what people moved to San Francisco for.
I mean, that's when I was out here in school and shit.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah.
You mean now it's like, oh shit. Like dating was like not
I can't
as
go to
bad.
school and live.
You know, so I don't know, man. She said Illinois. So yeah. I mean, I'm looking, and maybe the dating scene out there is a little different.
I think now dating is it's kind of reversed a little bit from what I've been seeing, man.
Yeah.
And maybe you've seen too. A lot more females are thirsty. And I think it's because they've just been locked up in the house for so long. The only attention they've been able to get is through online or social media. So now they're kind of like, man, shit, you know, I want that physical touch. I'm like, you know, I'm deprived of that shit. Because I've noticed that, you know, they're looking more, you know what I'm saying, they're approaching more and shit like that. So it's a trip.
Huh.
So if you got game and you're halfway cute, get out there on your days off, do something, and bump into those chicks.
I'm gonna do that all night. No, you're right. I mean, I kind of see a little bit of it too. The trend of dating, of course. Yeah, man, it's just people are losing their mind and they're getting lonely, and like you said, it's just that physical connection is not there. But things are open up now slowly, so it might change up.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, man. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I noticed that a little bit of that. Like, yeah, man, it's just you're so limited to what you can do anyway. Like you can't really. Back in the day, back in a couple months ago, you couldn't even do anything. So like, oh, where you want to go? Lake again? Like,
I know, right?
Then we can where we can go.
Again, you want to walk around that bitch one more time?
Yeah, like we even walked to the lake. We're like, man, there's just hella people out here.
Yeah, it was hella people that day, man.
Yeah, like we had to wear our mask outside because there was too many people close to us. I never wear the mask outside like that. You know, usually I'm going inside, but it was that bad out there, man.
It was a lot of motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, it was a lot. So, you know, I mean, and that little thing you made me, the girl with the mask and then see her without the mask. Oh, man, that shit was hilarious.
That's an issue for me, man. That's an issue, man. There's a couple of chicks I got my eye on, but it's like all I see is their eyes. It's like, do I like have to fight myself? Like, do I want to put the effort in and going and talking to them and then them taking their mask off and it's not what I want? And it's like, shit, that's a dilemma, bro.
Oh, too funny.
Because eyes can be beautiful, man, and then you take that off and yeah, tragedy.
God, that's a railroad train track rated to hit.
Man. Yeah, man. It's like, oh. Man, I just wanted to know where the bank was. It's like shit.
Oh man, too funny, man. Yeah. Nah, yeah. I mean, like I said, once probably when COVID dies down, maybe dating scene be a little different. But right now, you realize now since Kim Kardashian is single, like the whole world is gonna be single. Everybody gonna be single because Kim Kardashian is single now, technically.
See, that's on that bullshit. That's that bullshit that we
just
live through now. Everybody can't be genuine.
Yeah,
everybody's got to follow. It's just fucking weird. You see it online. There's no originality anymore. No. Everybody's disingenuous. It's weird.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
I don't want that. That's another thing too. It's like I was arguing with one of my younger coworkers and shit. I was telling her like, man, no dude wants a girl who has a TikTok and all of her videos are her shaking her ass or being the same trend as everybody else. That's fucking boring.
Yeah.
Like, why do you want a cookie cutter of 2 million other people? This shit's fuck that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Be your own person.
Exactly.
Be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Be interesting. You want us to be interesting in all these things. You do the same shit. Stop being like that other chick.
Well,
or all those other chicks, be your own person.
Few women like to be around someone because they know they're boring, so they want to attract someone who's not boring. So they want that. They want that same kind of energy. Like, well, I'm boring, so I don't want nobody as boring as I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I seen that happen. Like I'll talk the ear off a girl and just try to keep things exciting, but she just couldn't really keep the conversation going. And just be like, oh, okay,
That sucks when they can't keep the conversation
right?
going. It's like, you just a pretty face. Damn. We'll go in the bedroom. Let's go. Let's do what we have to do.
Call it a day.
Looks like we won't be going further than physical. You have nothing more to offer. Damn.
All right, let's go.
Another notch on the belt, I guess.
She's like, well, but you realize like that she's not active in person. She's probably not gonna be active in the bed too. So
yeah, it's gonna be a wet log in there in the bed too, man. Kind of sucks. And then she'll be the one like, I don't know what his problem was. I don't know why he wanted to break up. And it's like, really?
You're just not interesting, man.
That's not being personally aware.
It'd be
there's
like
a
that.
lot, there's a lot of interesting women because they just go off for their beauty.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all they pretty much have to offer. So it's like, shit.
Tasha said, "You're like, so how about those bulls?"
Oh, the bulls? What are bulls?
Oh, bulls? Yeah, bulls. Yeah. Like,
I like cows. What?
I don't watch basketball. Like, you try to keep this conversation going. You're like, I don't watch basketball. I actually think it's stupid that guys fucking shoot basketballs and
just dribble the ball down and they're trying to fight for it. It's dumb.
It's so stupid. I'm like, okay, all right.
All right. Well, whatever.
I mean,
so it's Gossip Girl. Dun dun. No,
right? It's like, man,
I don't know what they're watching nowadays. That just came to my mind.
I don't know. I don't know what women watch these days. I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know, man.
I know they like murder mysteries and murder documentaries a lot. I know they like that weird cultish psychopathic shit.
Why do they like that shit?
Like that shit for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Why y'all like that shit? I'm curious.
I don't know, man. I don't know how many girls were asking me if I ever have you watched that Versace documentary or a documentary about Ted Bundy? It's like, why the fuck would I watch that shit? Like, why don't I want to see that shit? I don't care about that motherfucker. It's weird shit.
She said, sorry with the caps. You are good. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I don't need to type it. I just got to tell her. I don't need to type it to her. She saw it. But yeah, don't worry about the caps. I'm just messing with you, Tasha. It's okay. I know why you're doing it. But yeah, man, it's I don't know, man. Like I can't watch chick flicks too often. So it's just like
I don't watch shit.
You can only get me so far with chick flicks. If you have me watch it, I can't do it, man.
I have to be interested. It has to have to be interested. I tell people that all the time. Yeah. Like I used to date this. It was a long time ago. This chick, and I still remember this. Like we were going on a date, and so I was like, all right, I'll pick the restaurant. You pick the movie. She was like, cool, and we've been together for like a month and a half or some shit like that. And she wanted to go see Hotel Rwanda.
With Don Cheadle?
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. So I was like, why do you want to go see that? I do not go to the movies to be sad and to watch fucked up shit like that. I don't want to watch that shit. I go to the movies to be entertained. I want to pay to be entertained or taken to a different world. I don't want to see ancestral people going through some fucked up shit that I couldn't do nothing about. I don't really know anything about. And her best answer was, don't you like going to movies and crying and like feeling emotions? Like, no,
that's not what I want to.
I want to go and have an enjoyment, exciting time.
Exactly.
Like crazy.
Exactly.
So see his action flick. There you go.
Something. I'll watch.
That
anything but that.
Where I learned it's best for the dude to always plan the entire day.
Anything but that. You know what I'm saying? Like anything but that chick flick shit. You know what I mean?
Our dramatic, sad shit.
Yeah,
nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to live that life. I live it. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, but you got your homegirls for that. You got your homegirls for that.
But
go ask them to go watch it.
Shit, man. Well, fuck, man. I guess this goes longer than I'm supposed to on the post episode, but fuck.
That's all, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been fun.
What? Got to compete with Kim now. About to go work out. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in for as long as we've been talking. Appreciate you coming on Alpha Monk, man, and it's been a pleasure, man, doing this with you, man.
Grateful for being on, man.
Yeah, it's always been good, man. So next week, man, stay tuned, guys. Next week we're gonna definitely think I'm gonna go in depth with some real shit next week. So, stay tuned for that, guys, and yeah. Take it easy. Peace. Let me switch over here. Let me do this real quick for the folks. All right. Yeah, man. All right, guys. See y'all later. Let me hold on. Hello, friends. This is Dante from the Wide A Podcast. Thank you for tuning in onto our episode. And just wanted to give you guys some updates. I know I usually do this at the end of my episodes. I'm doing a little update. So we do still have a Patreon website. I've been putting exclusive content on there. I haven't put any dating coaches or advice or anything like that yet. I'm still working on that. If you still want to donate to the Patreon, it's still on there on the Wide A Podcast website. But for right now, all I'm doing right now is Venmo. I'll put the link onto this episode on the YouTube episode. Hope you guys, like I said, like the episode. But I'm putting everything on there. Currently, I am still working on advice dating coach. I want to have a community where we're having someone giving advice, having some experts on there that's helping people through dating. So I know we typically talk about a lot of funny stuff on our episodes, but I also want to provide some kind of service to everyone who's listening. So get their money's worth for something. It's $5. It's definitely not going to raise the price because I haven't done much with my Patreon. But I still have a Venmo on there. It's going to be on there. But I will put the link down here. You can kind of see it. And just so you guys know, I appreciate you guys joining in and tuning into our episode thus far, listening to all our stuff. But yeah, that is it for it, guys. I will post more things on my Patreon. Like I said, I'll still put the exclusive content, the post episode on there, the audio form. I can't really put the video on there. For some strange reason, PayPal. It's too big of a file. But that's what I want to have on there, guys. And that is it. That's all I have to say. But please subscribe too, as well, on the YouTube channel if you guys haven't done so already. But that is it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day.